I'm Wilf.
And I'm Margaret.
And we work for Multi-Nation Missions Foundation, or MMF, and currently working in their Low German programming. At this time, we are stationed in Oasis, Mexico. It's in the Chihuahua province.
A sunny desert location.
Still warm out here, yes, and it's great. We work with the CME Church, and so if you, we live inside the building.
We do.
Down the hallway from the front entrance is where the office is that we are currently in. This is our office. This is where I meet a lot of people, do a lot of counseling, prep a lot of messages. And just down the hallway from there is where our house is. We live in the same building.
Yeah.
Our back door opens onto the back of the stage. And so that's really convenient when I want to sleep till 10 o'clock and the church service starts at 10. No.
Not actually.
Yes. CME Church, great. We've had a tremendous blessing being here. It's a fabulous place to work at this point. From the outside, it looks like a very, very healthy church. As you dig deeper, there is a lot of mistrust. There's a lot of hurts, a lot of dysfunction in the church, a lot of talk about splits and stuff like that. And so it gives us plenty of opportunities to work with the people in this church to try to help heal, to try to help come to an understanding of each other. So my job has been mostly lead pastor here at this place. There is 2 lay pastors here and 3 deacons in this, and just working with them. I work every week. We do a leadership class, which was at first intended to work with just the leadership here. We're going through the book Spiritual Leadership by J. Oswald Sanders, a phenomenal book on leadership. And they've asked that we extend that to the broader community. And so we have about 40 people that are currently attending, some that are not members of the church. We got some people from the Kleingemeinde that are coming to attend as well. And so it's a great opportunity for us to help them with leadership. Every other Saturday I do a men's class. We combine that with men's breakfast. Of course, men eat. That's how you get men to listen. And I do a fair bit of counseling in here. I'm actually doing most of the messages. We're just coming off of a heavy stint right now. In, in 8 days, in 9 days, I am doing 11 messages or speakings. And so that's a little heavy right now. We're mostly through that. God was extremely faithful in drawing people to him through that. And so that, of course, opened up some more opportunities to counsel. I've had up to 11 people in my office in a week that I've counseled, and that's a lot of hours that we do put in then. It's just so exciting to see people wanting to address some of their hurts, wanting to address where they're at spiritually, and very, very exciting when you have someone that commit their life to Christ in the office. That's been exciting.
Okay, and for myself, I didn't know when I came here what would be my assignment, but I wanted to be available to, particularly to the women, and they have just welcomed me, and so I've been helping with devotionals in numerous settings. They have invited me to help with their Bible study. They run every Tuesday. They also have prayer groups among the women, and they meet as group leaders for that. So I have been doing devotionals for those kinds of settings as well. And of course, it's always fun to have one-on-one conversations and try to speak into the lives of the people we're with. So yeah, just yesterday I spent a day with a lady, and we were baking all day, and it was a lot of fun, and it gave us opportunities for conversations and just to bless each other.
It does give lots of opportunities for us to work into the lives of these people as they farm. Everything that does get grown around here is under an irrigation pivot. If it's not under the pivot, it doesn't grow. And so they do cotton, they do watermelon, they do alfalfa, peanuts, and some beans. Looks like what they do.
One of the interesting things they've been adding in the last bunch of years is the pecan trees.
Oh yes,
there's lots of pecan orchards.
A lot of pecan orchards. And so spending some time, like today, I got to sit in a cotton stripper where we just drive along on the field and watch the cotton disappear into this thing that looks like a combine, actually.
Yeah.
So that's fun to be able to do that. At the same time, we still are in connection with Little Belize. They are sorry that we can't make it down. The border to Little Belize, or the airport to Little Belize, just opened up 2 weeks ago with a lot of limitations, and so for us at this point, it still doesn't make sense to go in. We're sorry that we can't go in. At this point, we've committed to staying here till we come home for Christmas. But we do teach every Saturday. We're still online with them. We've been online with them when they did their grand opening of the co-op store, and that was super, super exciting to see that thing materialize. We're excited for that. The baptism just happened this last weekend, and so we were quite involved via pictures and audios with that as well. So that was really, really exciting. The church is moving forward. It's probably not at the pace that they would like at this point. And thank you, Bergfeld. You had given us money to put fans into the church. The intent was, that was at your last year's missions program, the intent was for us to take that money to Belize when we went down. And because we thought we'd be going, the money was sitting at MMF. And once we ended up here in Mexico, MMF said that they would send it down. The money is down there at this point, we understand, and they're currently purchasing the materials that they will need. A generous donor, also from that area, whom I met on a Thursday morning coffee just before we left, has paid for a ceiling to be put into the church. And so right now they're holding off on putting the fans in because they're waiting for that money to get down. Should be down there very shortly as well. And then they will attempt to put in the ceiling in January and the fans in right after that. So the church thanks you. We thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for partnering with us. We continue to work with them. We are looking forward to going there after Bible school. So our immediate plans now is we will come home for Christmas. Depending on exactly how long we need to isolate is when we'll be arriving back in Manitoba. We hope to spend about 2 weeks with our children and the families back home. And then we will head off back to Steinlich Bibelschule, and I've committed to teaching 3 courses, 2 3-credit programs, and 1 is a 2-credit program. Margaret is going to be doing all 3 classes of English again, and I guess the pre-English. And there's a tutoring program this year that they are starting that she will be involved in. So it'll make our life busy there again.
And we were excited about that part as well.
After Bible school, we do plan to head on back down to Little Belize. There is an invite from Bolivia to come in there for 3 weeks to do some teaching together with some other Low German missionaries, and so we are currently praying through that and looking to see what that looks like. So we do invite your prayers for further guidance from the Lord. He's doing some very, very beautiful things down here in Oasis right now. We're thrilled to be here to see God in action in this capacity, and trust He'll do some great things. Thank you so much for partnering with us. Thank you for your financial support, which keeps coming even when we're out of sight, out of mind at times. We appreciate
we truly appreciate
your backing.
that. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
God bless you.